Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk to you if you are somebody who is waiting for perfect time or for perfect circumstance to start practicing, especially now in the summer, after summer holidays, after you have taken some time off. It can be stressful and hard to start practicing because of a lot of different reasons. Yeah, all your friends who are not musicians are still enjoying summer and they have nothing to do. And to be completely honest, sometimes I also ask myself, how is life like when you don't have this obligation that you need to do after school, in the summer, during the holidays? Like, it's something that's always here, you have to practice. But this is not the point of today's video. We have chosen this, and I believe that deep down we all want to practice and we want to do it, but it is hard to start, and it is hard to show up for yourself right after the vacation, when not everything is working like at 100%, your arms feel stiff, you don't have the concentration, it's hard to focus, and so on and so forth. But what I want to tell you today is that there will never be like a perfect time to start. You will never have the ideal circumstances to do it. And you know the saying, who wants to do something will find a way, who doesn't, he will find an excuse. And however cheesy this sounds, it is true. And I just want to tell you about a few examples in my life when I had the perfect circumstance or I didn't have the perfect circumstance, and that didn't really determine what I did, how I was doing. For example, at the beginning of my studies, I had like perfect circumstance, some would say. I didn't have a lot of subjects, I didn't have a lot to do, I had a lot of free time where I could just practice and organize myself well. But because I was feeling not so good inside, and I didn't have the right support at that time, I just didn't do it. I couldn't really use the time and the opportunity that I had to the fullest, which is okay. We cannot change the past, and this is not the point of the video. But some would say, wow, this is a perfect opportunity, but I wasn't able to really use it fully. Okay. And then there was another time at my studies when I started to study also pedagogical direction, so pedagogical study, and I had so much things to do, so many classes. I was also like trying to shorten my time with this diploma, and I really had a lot to do during the day. Every time a few hours of classes, and go here and there, rehearsals, so on. And some would say this is not ideal. Yeah, you don't have that much time, you don't have perfect circumstance, but I did the best with the time that I had. And I would say that I actually practiced more because I had this limited space and time where I could do it, and I was motivated because I had more contact with people, I had more inspiration, I was socializing more. And yeah, I would say that I did more than I did when I had the perfect time and circumstance. The same like with recent events. During the past school year, I had like almost zero time to practice because of the job and traveling and so on. And I was thinking, yeah, in summer I will just try to fill the gap that was created. And of course, in the moment when I thought about this, I realized that in the summer I will need some time off before I go back to my routine and back to practicing. And even like the last week when I was already home and I had time, I had the opportunity, I didn't really practice 100%. I just wanted to take things slow and so on. But yeah, some would say perfect opportunity, but still I wasn't doing it. Okay, so what I wanted to say in the video is, don't wait for a perfect time, don't wait for a perfect opportunity. There will always be something in your life that will not be working at the time, or something bothering you, or maybe you don't have that much time, or maybe you don't have the right space, or I don't know, there's just so many factors that can influence us, okay? What is important is that you do the best with the things and with the situation that you have, and whatever is happening in your life, you can start now, you can start practicing today with small steps and just slowly implementing different changes, and with time you will be where you want to be. But what you need to do is just start. If you want my help in making this happen, so if you want to start procrastinating and start walking toward your change today, you can send me a let's go and book your free intro session. And yeah, I'm really happy to talk to you and hear what's bothering you at the moment. If you like the video, you can like it and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye!